Hyperfocus, How to Work Less to Achieve More by Chris Bailey. Book summary and productivity tips. Hey everyone, welcome back to SummyBook. Today, we're diving into the world of productivity with a fantastic book called Hyperfocus, How to Work Less to Achieve More by Chris Bailey. In this video, we'll summarize the key concepts and share some practical tips to help you boost your productivity. So, let's get started. Book introduction. Do you ever find yourself struggling to focus on your work despite your best efforts? Do you often feel overwhelmed by the sheer volume of tasks on your to-do list? In a world where distractions are everywhere, it can be challenging to maintain the level of concentration needed to achieve our goals. But what if there was a way to work less and achieve more? In this book, we will explore the concept of hyperfocus, a state of deep and uninterrupted concentration, and how you can use it to enhance your productivity and achieve your goals.
Drawing on the latest research in psychology and neuroscience, as well as insights from successful entrepreneurs and creatives, this book offers practical strategies for developing hyperfocus and leveraging its benefits to achieve success in all areas of your life. From identifying and eliminating distractions to building habits for sustainable focus, each chapter provides actionable advice and exercises to help you master the art of hyperfocus. Whether you're a student, professional, or entrepreneur, the strategies in this book will help you work smarter, not harder, and achieve your goals with greater ease and efficiency. Chapter 1. Understanding hyperfocus and its advantages. Have you ever been so deeply immersed in a task that you lost track of time and the world around you? That's the power of hyperfocus, a state of intense and uninterrupted concentration that enables us to produce our best work. This chapter delves into the concept of hyperfocus and its benefits. It commences with a definition of hyperfocus and how it distinguishes itself from other forms of concentration, such as multitasking and daydreaming. It then explores the benefits of hyperfocus, including amplified productivity, superior performance, and heightened creativity. Moreover, this chapter delves into the science behind hyperfocus, such as the role of the prefrontal cortex and dopamine neurotransmitter in facilitating deep concentration. By comprehending the mechanisms that underpin hyperfocus, you will be better equipped to cultivate this mindset and reap its rewards. Finally, it dispels some common misconceptions about hyperfocus, such as the belief that it requires superhuman willpower or that it is accessible only to a select few. By dispelling these myths and demystifying hyperfocus, you will be prepared to delve further into practical strategies for developing this potent skill. Defining hyperfocus. Hyperfocus is a state of complete absorption in a single task or activity, characterized by deep and uninterrupted concentration. Unlike multitasking, which necessitates switching back and forth between numerous tasks, hyperfocus involves being wholly engaged in one activity to the point where everything else fades away. Hyperfocus entails more than just focusing harder or longer. It is about accessing a state of flow in which your mind and body are wholly absorbed in the task at hand. This flow state is often described as being in the zone or in the groove, and it is characterized by effortless concentration and heightened performance. Benefits of hyperfocus. Hyperfocus has numerous benefits that extend far beyond productivity. Here are some of them. 1. Increased productivity. Hyperfocus enables you to complete tasks more effectively and with fewer mistakes, resulting in increased productivity. 2. Enhanced performance. Whether you're studying for an exam, presenting, or working on a creative project, hyperfocus enables you to perform at your best. 3. Greater creativity. Hyperfocus unlocks your creativity by allowing you to access new ideas and insights that may be hidden in your subconscious. 4. Reduce stress and anxiety. When you're wholly engaged in a task, you are less likely to be distracted by worries or concerns, resulting in reduced stress and anxiety. 5. Improved learning. Hyperfocus aids in effective learning by allowing you to concentrate deeply on the material and retain information more easily. The science of hyperfocus. Hyperfocus is not solely a psychological concept, it is also based on neuroscience. Studies have shown that when we engage in tasks that require deep concentration, our brains release the neurotransmitter dopamine, which is linked to pleasure and reward sensations. Moreover, research has revealed that the prefrontal cortex, the area of the brain responsible for executive functions such as decision-making and impulse control, plays a significant role in hyperfocus. When we enter a state of hyperfocus, the prefrontal cortex becomes highly activated, allowing us to maintain attention on the task at hand for extended periods. Dispelling myths and misconceptions. Despite its many benefits, hyperfocus is frequently misunderstood and misrepresented. Some people believe that hyperfocus is a trait that only a few possess, while others believe that it necessitates superhuman willpower or concentration. In reality, hyperfocus is a skill that can be developed and refined with practice. By comprehending the science of hyperfocus and implementing practical strategies for cultivating it, anyone can access this powerful state of mind and achieve their objectives with greater ease and efficiency. Chapter 2: The Downsides of Hyperfocus. Hyperfocus is a state of intense concentration where a person becomes fully absorbed in a task or activity to the point of losing track of time and surroundings. While hyperfocus has many benefits, including increased productivity and creativity, it also has its downsides. In this chapter, we will explore the potential pitfalls of hyperfocus. 1. Neglecting other responsibilities. One of the most significant downsides of hyperfocus is neglecting other responsibilities. When a person is in a state of hyperfocus, they can become so absorbed in their task that they neglect other essential responsibilities, such as spending time with loved ones or taking care of their health. This can have negative consequences, leading to strained relationships or health issues. 2. Burnout. Hyperfocus can also lead to burnout, which is mental and physical exhaustion resulting from prolonged stress or overwork. When a person sustains hyperfocus for an extended period without taking breaks or engaging in self-care activities, they risk experiencing burnout or other negative health consequences. 3. Narrow focus. While hyperfocus can be a powerful tool for completing specific tasks, it can also lead to a narrow focus that blinds a person to other important factors. For instance, if someone is hyper-focused on finishing a project by a certain deadline, they may overlook feedback or input from others that could improve the final outcome. 4. Decreased creativity. Although hyperfocus can enhance creativity in some situations, it can also hinder it in others. If a person becomes too fixated on a single idea or approach, they may miss out on other potentially valuable perspectives or solutions. 5. Difficulty switching focus. If a person becomes accustomed to hyperfocusing on a specific task or activity, it can be challenging to shift their attention to other tasks or priorities. This can make it difficult to balance multiple responsibilities or adapt to changing circumstances. Despite these potential downsides, it's essential to remember that hyperfocus is a valuable tool when used appropriately. By understanding the risks and developing strategies to mitigate them, a person can maximize the benefits of hyperfocus while minimizing its drawbacks. Chapter 3: Cultivating hyperfocus. Cultivating hyperfocus requires a combination of mindset, environment, and habits. Here are some practical strategies for developing your ability to hyperfocus. 1. Set clear goals. Before starting any task, it's essential to have a clear goal in mind. This can help a person stay focused and motivated throughout the process. Clear goals help to define what needs to be accomplished, which helps in staying focused. 2. Eliminate distractions. To achieve a state of hyperfocus, it's essential to eliminate distractions as much as possible. This may involve turning off your phone or email notifications, closing unnecessary tabs on your computer, or finding a quiet place to work. Distractions can derail focus, resulting in less productive work, and also shift the focus away from the task at hand. 3. Use time blocking. Time blocking involves scheduling specific blocks of time for focused work, with breaks in between. This can help a person maximize their productivity while avoiding burnout. It's important to take breaks in between work, as it can help in recharging oneself and improve productivity. 4. Engage your senses. Engaging multiple senses can help deepen a state of hyperfocus. For instance, listening to music or using aromatherapy can create a more immersive and enjoyable experience. This helps in stimulating the mind, resulting in increased productivity. 5. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness techniques such as deep breathing or meditation can help a person stay focused and centered during periods of hyperfocus. It's important to remain present and aware during.
Chapter 4. Achieving balance between hyperfocus and other priorities. Hyperfocus can be a potent tool to help you achieve your goals, but it's vital to maintain balance in other areas of your life as well. Here are some techniques to find a healthy balance. 1. Establish boundaries. Draw clear boundaries between your hyper-focused work time and personal time. You might choose to avoid working on weekends or limit the hours you spend on work-related tasks each day. 2. Schedule self-care time. Self-care activities such as exercise, meditation, or spending time with loved ones are critical for maintaining your overall well-being. Schedule time for these activities each week to ensure you don't neglect them in favor of hyper-focused work. 3. Prioritize relationships. Although hyperfocus can aid in achieving professional goals, don't overlook the importance of prioritizing relationships with friends and family. Make time for social activities and meaningful conversations to maintain these connections. 4. Take breaks. Regular breaks to rest and recharge are essential, even during periods of hyperfocus. This can help prevent burnout and enhance overall productivity and well-being. 5. Practice flexibility. While hyperfocus can be a valuable tool, remain adaptable to changing circumstances. Don't hesitate to shift your priorities or approach when necessary to ensure you meet all important obligations. By finding a healthy balance between hyperfocus and other priorities, you can attain greater success and satisfaction in all aspects of your life. Chapter 5. Overcoming distractions and interruptions. Distractions and interruptions can disrupt your hyperfocus, making it difficult to achieve your goals. Here are some strategies for overcoming these obstacles. 1. Minimize distractions. Identify and reduce potential distractions before starting your focused work time. This may entail turning off your phone, closing your email, or finding a quiet place to work. 2. Use time blocking. Time blocking can help you stay on track and minimize interruptions by scheduling specific blocks of focused work time. 3. Communicate with others. Let others know when you're in a state of hyperfocus and ask them to respect your focused work time. You might also establish clear communication channels for urgent issues that may arise during this time. 4. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness techniques, such as deep breathing or meditation, can help you stay centered and focused even in the face of distractions and interruptions. 5. Learn to prioritize. When distractions or interruptions occur, prioritize them based on urgency and importance. This can help you stay focused on your most critical tasks while addressing pressing issues that arise. By developing these strategies for overcoming distractions and interruptions, you can maintain your hyperfocus and achieve greater productivity and success. Chapter 6. Utilizing hyperfocus for creative work. Hyperfocus can be particularly advantageous for creative work, allowing you to immerse yourself in the creative process and generate new ideas. Here are some strategies for using hyperfocus to enhance your creativity. 1. Establish a creative routine. Create a consistent routine for your creative work, such as a specific time of day or location. This can help you get into the right mindset for creative thinking and establish a sense of ritual around your work. 2. Eliminate distractions. As with other types of hyperfocused work, it's important to eliminate distractions during your creative time. This might involve turning off your phone, finding a quiet workspace, or using noise-cancelling headphones. 3. Set goals and deadlines. Setting specific goals and deadlines for your creative work can help you stay focused and motivated. This might involve setting a goal for the number of words or sketches you'll create each day, or committing to completing a larger project by a certain date. 4. Use prompts and exercises. Prompts and exercises can help stimulate your creative thinking and generate new ideas. Chapter 7. How to utilize hyperfocus for learning and skill development. Hyperfocus can prove to be a valuable asset when it comes to learning and skill development. By fully immersing yourself in a new topic or skill, you can accelerate your learning process and attain greater expertise. Here are some effective strategies to help you leverage hyperfocus for learning and skill development. 1. Define clear learning objectives. Before starting a new learning project, it is essential to establish specific goals and objectives. This will help you stay focused and motivated while acquiring new knowledge or skills. 2. Eliminate distractions. Just like with other hyper-focused tasks, it's crucial to eliminate any distractions during your learning sessions. This may require finding a quiet workspace, switching off your phone, or using noise-cancelling headphones. 3. Use active learning techniques. Engaging in active learning techniques like note-taking, questioning, and summarizing can help you comprehend and retain more information effectively. 4. Seek feedback and support. To expedite your learning and skill development, it's vital to seek feedback and support from others. Consider joining a study group, finding a mentor or coach, or attending relevant workshops or conferences. 5. Regularly reflect and review. Consistent reflection and review can help you solidify your learning and identify areas for improvement. Take time to revisit your notes and progress regularly, and use the insights gained to guide your continued learning and skill development. By capitalizing on hyperfocus for learning and skill development, you can enhance your growth and attain mastery in your chosen field. Chapter 8. Using hyperfocus for physical training and exercise. Hyperfocus can also be applied to physical training and exercise, allowing you to push past physical limitations and achieve greater results. Here are some strategies for using hyperfocus to enhance your physical training. 1. Set specific goals. Establish specific, measurable goals for your physical training, such as increasing the number of reps or reducing your time for a particular exercise. This can help you stay motivated and focused on achieving tangible results. 2. Eliminate distractions. To maximize your physical training, it's important to eliminate distractions and focus solely on your workout. This might involve finding a quiet, isolated location or using noise-cancelling headphones to block out external stimuli. 3. Use visualization techniques. Visualization techniques can help you prepare mentally for your physical training and overcome mental barriers. Try visualizing yourself achieving your fitness goals or mentally rehearsing your workout routine to enhance your focus and performance. 4. Track your progress. Regularly tracking your progress can help you stay motivated and identify areas for improvement. Use a fitness tracker or journal to record your workouts and progress towards your goals. 5. Experiment with different approaches. To optimize your physical training, be willing to experiment with different approaches and techniques. This can help you identify what works best for your body and fitness goals and avoid getting stuck in a rut. By applying hyperfocus to your physical training and exercise, you can push past mental and physical barriers and achieve greater results than you thought possible. Chapter 9. Balancing hyperfocus with rest and recovery. While hyperfocus can be a powerful tool for achieving your goals, it's important to balance it with rest and recovery. Overworking yourself or neglecting your physical and mental health can lead to burnout and diminished performance. Here are some strategies for balancing hyperfocus with rest and recovery. 1. Prioritize sleep. Adequate sleep is crucial for physical and mental health, as well as for cognitive performance. Make sure to prioritize getting enough sleep each night, and consider implementing a consistent sleep schedule to optimize your rest.
2. Take breaks. Regular breaks can help prevent burnout and maintain your productivity over time. Schedule breaks into your workday, and make sure to step away from your work to recharge. 3. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness techniques, such as meditation or deep breathing, can help you reduce stress and maintain a sense of balance in your life. 4. Engage in physical activity. Regular exercise or physical activity can help you release stress, improve mood, and maintain physical health. Make sure to incorporate some form of physical activity into your routine, even if it's just a short walk or stretching session. 5. Set boundaries. Establishing clear boundaries around your work and personal life can help you maintain a healthy balance and avoid overworking yourself. Make sure to set aside time for self-care, hobbies, and socializing to prevent burnout and maintain your well-being. By balancing hyperfocus with rest and recovery, you can optimize your performance, maintain your well-being, and achieve greater success over the long term. Chapter 10. Applying hyperfocus to learning and education. Hyperfocus can also be applied to learning and education, allowing you to absorb information more effectively and improve your academic performance. Here are some strategies for using hyperfocus to enhance your learning. 1. Choose your learning environment carefully. It's important to create an environment that's conducive to learning and minimizes distractions. This might involve finding a quiet study space, turning off your phone, or using noise-canceling headphones. 2. Break down information into manageable chunks. To avoid becoming overwhelmed and maintain your focus, break down information into smaller, manageable chunks. This can help you retain information more effectively and avoid burnout. 3. Use repetition and practice. Repetition and practice are essential for learning and retaining information. Use flashcards, quizzes, or other techniques to reinforce what you've learned and improve your recall. 4. Use active learning techniques. Active learning techniques, such as participating in discussions, completing projects, or teaching others, can help you engage with the material and deepen your understanding. 5. Create a schedule and stick to it. Creating a schedule and sticking to it can help you manage your time effectively and avoid procrastination. Use a planner or calendar to block out time for studying and avoid distractions during those times. By applying hyperfocus to your learning and education, you can improve your academic performance, retain information more effectively, and achieve your academic goals. Chapter 11. Using hyperfocus for creative work. Hyperfocus can also be applied to creative work, such as writing, painting, or music composition, allowing you to tap into your creative flow and produce high-quality work. Here are some strategies for using hyperfocus to enhance your creativity. 1. Eliminate distractions. To get into a state of hyperfocus for creative work, it's important to eliminate distractions and create a quiet, isolated environment. Turn off your phone, close unnecessary tabs on your computer, and find a peaceful workspace. 2. Set specific goals. Establish specific goals for your creative work, such as completing a certain number of pages or finishing a specific section of your project. This can help you stay focused and motivated and measure your progress over time. 3. Use inspiration triggers. Inspiration triggers, such as music, art, or nature, can help you get into a creative mindset and trigger your imagination. Experiment with different inspiration triggers to find what works best for you. 4. Take breaks. Regular breaks can help prevent burnout and allow you to recharge your creativity. Take short breaks to step away from your work and engage in a different activity, such as going for a walk or doing a short meditation. 5. Collaborate with others. Collaborating with others can help spark your creativity and provide new perspectives on your work. Join a creative community or collaborate with other artists to expand your creativity and network. By applying hyperfocus to your creative work, you can tap into your creativity, produce high-quality work, and achieve your artistic goals. Finding flow. Flow is a state of mind where we are fully immersed in a task and completely absorbed in the moment. It's often described as being in the zone and is characterized by a feeling of effortless focus and heightened productivity. To achieve flow, it's important to find tasks that are challenging but not overwhelming. Tasks that are too easy can be boring, while tasks that are too difficult can be overwhelming and lead to frustration. Another key element of achieving flow is to set clear goals and track your progress. By setting specific, measurable goals and tracking your progress, you can stay motivated and focused on the task at hand. Creating a routine can also be helpful in achieving flow. By establishing a consistent routine for your work, you can train your mind to focus on the task at hand and enter a state of flow more easily. Finally, it's important to find tasks that you enjoy and are passionate about. When you're working on something that you're passionate about, it's easier to enter a state of flow and achieve hyperfocus. By finding tasks that are challenging, setting clear goals, establishing a routine, and pursuing tasks that you enjoy, you can enter a state of flow more easily and achieve hyperfocus. This can help you work less while achieving more and ultimately lead to greater success in your personal and professional life. Chapter 13. Dealing with burnout. While hyperfocus can be a powerful tool for achieving productivity, It's important to be mindful of burnout. Burnout is a state of physical, emotional, and mental exhaustion caused by prolonged stress or overwork. To avoid burnout, it's important to take breaks throughout the day and set boundaries around your work. This might involve taking short breaks every hour or two and avoiding work outside of regular business hours. It's also important to engage in activities that promote relaxation and reduce stress, such as exercise, meditation, or spending time in nature. These activities can help refresh your mind and prevent burnout. If you do start to feel burnt out, it's important to take action to address it. This might involve taking time off work, seeking support from a therapist or counselor, or engaging in activities that help you feel re-energized. In addition to taking care of yourself, it's also important to create a supportive work environment. This might involve talking to your supervisor. Here you have it.